Okay, welcome to my channel. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for pressing that play button. This video, I'm going to once again try to explain Moises to people. For those of you who don't know what it is it's either an app or a website on the computer where, now I'm going to have to flip the camera around, so bear with me. It's either a website or an app that you upload. Just trying to move the handle here. Where you upload these songs onto the website. And then once you've got the songs uploaded, you get little playlists. I will go to Korn. And we will do, for the example, the song Fake. Here you've got, I don't know if it's going to be in focus or not, you've got the vocal tracks, the drum tracks, the bass tracks, the guitar tracks. To hit play, I'm going to turn on the guitar tracks. Not very loud. Not going to bother anyone. Right now you are hearing everything. You're, well, obviously not the vocals just yet, but you're hearing bass, drums, and guitars. Fast forward a little bit. So there's the vocals. If I hit mute on vocals, you're only hearing drums, bass, and guitars. I'll press mute on guitar. Now all you're hearing is bass and drums. Hit mute on the bass. All you're hearing is the drums. I can turn that up. So, when I jam, I like having this playing. So, the full song is playing. Okay, I need a drummer. Okay. Oh, I also need a bass player. Turn the vocals down a little bit, half. Here's the guitars. But when I'm doing it, I don't need the guitar track. So I turn the guitar track off. And this is what I'm jamming along to. The vocals, drums, and bass track. We'll go to a different song. We will go to Ball Tongue. People tend to watch that one a lot. So again, I'll turn up the guitars, hit play on Ball Tongue. So you're hearing guitar, drums, bass, and vocals. Well, when the vocals come in. But since I'm not in a band, I need drums and bass and vocals. I want you to hear my guitars. So I hit mute on the guitars, and when you hear me playing, I'm playing along with the vocals, drums, and bass tracks. And the guitar you hear is me. I love this fucking website. It is awesome. So you can hear it with other music. We'll do Metallica. Let's start off with Creeping Death. So, here's Creeping Death with everything on. But I want you to hear just my guitar. So that's what I jam along with. Vocals, drums, and bass. So yeah, that's turn it off. Get this all flipped around again so I can do the selfie talking shit. So that's Moises. Moises. It's for musicians who don't have other musicians, or if I had someone come over who was a vocalist, I could say, okay, I will still play Moises, but I'll turn off the vocal track, and all we're going to hear is you. Or if I had someone come over that had a bass guitar, fine, bring your bass guitar. We will turn off the guitar and bass track, and we'll just play the vocals and the drums. And me and the bass player will jam along with the vocals and drums. If I did end up finding a drummer, and we could not find a bass player, I would call up Moises, and I would turn everything off and keep the bass track going, and me and the drummer would jam along with the bass player, the bass track. That's how I do my videos. It's awesome. So I do want to jam with other musicians, but my way, I'm going to see if I can actually rest this video camera on my mixer. And you can't really get my face. It's not up high enough. Well, yeah, okay, that's good enough. I got it on my mixer now. When I lived in St. Catharines, I was able to, when I lived in my apartment, I was downtown. So I just had to walk like maybe 5-10 minutes to the music store Austinex, and you would take, they had a bulletin board where I would take a little piece of paper like this, and on the piece of paper I would write down rhythm guitar player looking for band or other musicians to jam with, influenced by Metallica, Pantera, Korn, Motley Crue, Wasp, stuff like that. And at the very bottom, you have your phone number written down going this way, and then you cut little slits in it, and people would walk in and say, oh, I'm going to give this Jeremy guy a call. And then they tear off the piece of paper and call me. Wow, I had a lot of duds calling me. People who were, hello? Hi, you were looking for a band, right? Yep. Or other musicians? I sure am. What do you do? I was thinking about buying a bass soon. Can you play bass? No, I was thinking about taking it up. Oh my god. Click. Like, seriously? I haven't really taken a good look in Long and McQuaid. I don't know if they have that kind of thing. I do want to find other musicians to jam with. Preferably a vocalist who can growl and scream and sing. Drummer. Bass player. And even though I do listen to a lot of bands that only have one guitar player, like Pantera, Motley Crue, I wouldn't mind a second guitar player because I don't do lead. I'd rather stick to rhythm. So another guitar player who can play lead. I'm not really into keyboards. I do listen to a few bands that have keyboards, like Bon Jovi, yeah, Dream Theater, yeah, but if you can make the keyboards sound sinister and evil, maybe. But my first instinct is no. I don't want keyboards. And everyone by now knows who I'm influenced by. Metallica, Pantera, Korn, Motley Crue. All the covers I do. So, yeah, still looking for musicians to jam with. You can leave a comment in the comment section, and maybe we can go from there somehow. So, please, if you can, leave a comment. I am in Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, Southern Ontario. Obviously, I can't. There's no sense in me saying I'm half an hour kind of south of Toronto. Well, why would I say that? Because the musicians I'm looking for are already in this area. I would say that if someone from Florida contacted me. Well, where are you? Hamilton, Ontario, Canada. Where's that? Are you in Hamilton, Ontario, Canada? Because I don't drive. No? Then forget it. It's just a waste of time. So, Hamilton, Ontario, Canada. Looking for other musicians to put a band together or join a band. I maybe put a band together because it's a little intimidating joining a band that's already established and maybe even has an album or two out. But I really want to jam with people. So if that's what it's going to take, fine. I'll join a band. Give me a week or two to learn your songs, or let me come to rehearsal with, or you bring, because I don't drive. So it would have to be you guys bring your shit to my house, set up in my basement. I will sit with the guitar player and the drummer, and you show me the songs. I will learn the songs.